While we are waiting on the new episodes to air of Sister Wives, which, by the way, I suspect is coming around April the 20th. Okay? So just keep that in mind. April the 20th. But TLC has not confirmed a date yet. So my eyes are peeled. And as soon as they do confirm, I will let you know. I promise you. So be sure, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload. This right here has been a hot topic of discussion. Okay? We're talking about all the things, all the hot topics, because it's all relevant. It don't matter when it happened. What matters is it happened. And we're going to talk about it. Now, today, you seen the title of the video. This is when the parents all got together and was trying to discuss Leon's college and how it was, going to be paid for. And I don't even know why it was a topic of discussion to begin with. Pay for your child's college, period. I mean, why was this either way? It was. And I'm going to tell y'all something. What fans have pinpointed shocked me. Janelle spoke up and offered to sacrifice Aspen's college experience for Leon. Oh, yeah, while Janelle had how many kids of her own? 6. She couldn't offer up her own kids. Let's take a stroll through Reddit. A fan took to Reddit and posted parents talking to Leon about college. I am doing a rewatch and I was shocked with Janelle. I didn't catch it in other rewatches, but I was so shocked when Janelle suggested Aspen stay at home and commute so Leon could go to the more expensive school. Janelle didn't offer Logan commuting, but offered up Aspen. And to give Cody credit, which is rare for me, he instantly said he wasn't going to sacrifice one child's experience for another. Christine didn't have to rally for Aspen. They all seem to make things so difficult, meaning each child should have received a certain amount from the family pot. That would adjust with the cost of living, and anything above that, the mom and Cody needed to figure it out of their own budgets. Come to find out, Mary got nothing for Leon, which I find unfair too. I like Janelle a lot, but there are a few times she does things, and it is a bit cruel, like when she suggested they go boating with Cody's friend Kim that said he should divorce 3 of the wives. Janelle knew it would upset Christine, and honestly, the gaslighting that Christine received from Cody and the wives was awful. As you see, this post garnered a lot of comments, a lot of reactions. So we're going to go through the comments and read a few. Every single one of the adults in this family has been selfish, manipulative, cruel, and neglectful of their children at some point. Every single one. And I'm sure some of that just comes with the territory when you're in a Game of Thrones cutthroat battle for resources and attention. But still, they are all kind of garbage people, and you can't convince me otherwise. 100% agree. The adults' drama outweighed every other consideration, and it's sickening. I like Janelle, but people really fall for her in an odd, illogical way. Janelle held a powerful influence over Cody. Her unbothered intellectual routine made her the OG Cody whisperer. For example, she is the reason Cody hoodwinked Mary during the whole Cody Pass fiasco a few years ago. She didn't want Mary near the pond, so she went to Cody, and he concocted a plan to make Mary believe she didn't want the lot. And later, Janelle wanted more land for her greenhouses, so she takes from Christine too. I don't buy her new song and dance about not knowing anything about money decisions. You cannot claim to be family financial genius for 10 years and all of a sudden claim you just did the taxes. I feel like the family describes her as the intellectual one when they mean introvert. I'm not saying she's dumb, but I see no evidence of her embodying being intellectual. She's just quieter and exists more in her head than the others. Honestly, Cody wasn't 100% wrong for calling Janelle the Teflon Queen. Ooh, these people are going after Janelle. Everyone shits on Mary for things she allegedly did early in the marriages, but no one ever mentions that Janelle was problematic too. You know, when her former sister-in-law dated her husband behind her back, a big no-no in their culture? He's not banned for marrying Janelle, but his wife should have known. And then said former sister-in-law has to be browbeaten by her own mother to pick a different wedding day than Mary's birthday and picks the next day, the husband's birthday, instead. Or the fact that she went to the movies instead of home at times when someone else has been raising her kids all day, or allegedly her kids are starving, or decides to not clean the common kitchen until the next morning when someone else made her dinner. I always thought Janelle loved polygamy because it worked great for her. She didn't have to get her kids ready for school. Logan did that. Ooh, Logan did and made them breakfast. Christine was there when they got off school, and that usually made dinner. That's why she probably never had to go home directly. She had time to catch a movie or two. I mean, when Christine was pregnant with Truly, you'd think she'd go home early to relieve her, but nope. Janelle was very selfish, just like the rest of them. Janelle uses the tactic often. People excuse Janelle for going to the movies alone or sending Christine on trips with her kids so she could get them settled and Janelle can rest. They claim moms need alone time too, and they're right. But that alone time should not come at the expense of an already overworked mom. The father should be shouldering that balance. I think if cameras were filming them from the beginning, the viewers would feel differently about Janelle's part of their problem. To this day, I have never heard her acknowledge her part in any problems, despite acknowledging she's part of the problem by being so passive-aggressive. I also never understood why Janelle couldn't help look after Christine's kids while Christine was working nights. Or fishing the morning of her daughter's wedding. She is the Teflon Queen because all the neglect Cody showed her kids rolled right off her back. She didn't pick the kids or the dogs. He was already gone. The only reason he pretended to want to work things out is he knows she is the one who will allow his behavior and give him her money. Janelle is out for Janelle. She didn't get mad until her kids were no longer Cody's favorites, and you can tell when she talks about it. She seems nicer since the divorce, frankly. Janelle's relationship with the girls is interesting because you get the impression she doesn't watch the other kids much. You also get the impression she doesn't actively socialize with the other wives much. Consequently, she has a close relationship with Maddie and her own boys, and Peyton, maybe Dayton, who come over to hang out with the boys. But the girls seem to have distance and less priority, like her views on McKelty's wedding, or even Savannah being sad she can't go see her sisters during COVID. I think when she stops and thinks about it, she's apologetic for it, but her instincts for the girls are sometimes different. Off. Lord, where did I read different? We don't have that many kids, but with Carr's college weddings, we set an equal amount for each kid, and anything beyond that is on them. Why is that so hard to consider? Exactly. I feel like they made it so complicated. Each wife gets a certain base budget, then an amount for each child. Same with Carr's wedding, college, blah, blah, blah. I get the ick with Janelle. Once they were in Vegas and she was stressed out because she didn't realize Savannah would need her hair done for her before school, and it was so new to her. Ma'am, this is your sixth child, second daughter, technically 13th child since y'all are all siblings, and you don't know you need to do your 10-year-old's hair? Okay, supermom, intellectual. Y'all, these people are going for Janelle. I do wonder if Aspen was offered up instead of Logan because they expected their AFAB children to go to college but not finish. Okay, there. Y'all, what are y'all thinking about all this? I know it's sorry as heck for Mary and Leon to get the shaft in the first dang place. But Janelle, now I will tell you that I like Janelle. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. I like Janelle. But Janelle ain't always been no nice, shy lady, okay? In my opinion, from what I've seen, I mean, there's a lot of episodes out there you can go back and rewatch. Please, rewatch the early episodes. She speaks up a lot and cocks an attitude with a lot of these women. I'm like, ooh, no, she didn't. Very interesting. But anyway, would love to know what y'all are thinking. Don't forget to thumbs up and share this video. And also subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I love you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.